Hey guys, and welcome back to Project Ozone. As you can see, I'm starting in a brand new part of our base. After doing our last episode, I started doing some off-camera work, and the first thing on my list was to get a place with a roof over our head so we can stay out of the rain. I used the Chisel mod. Let me get that pulled up here. There we go. I used the Chisel mod in order to make these unique looking cobblestone blocks. The Chisel is just made from a stick and a piece of iron, I believe. Let me see, let me pull that up. Oops, and spelled chisel right. E-L. There we go. It should be the one on the last page. Is that the one? Yeah. So, yeah, it's just made from one stick and one piece of iron. And what it allows you to do, if you right-click on the chisel while it's in your hand, you can modify a block, and it gives you different options to choose from. So as you can see here, I've got a piece of cobble. Ugh, I can't talk today. I got a piece of cobble, and for the floor, I chose the light tile, or the light panel. And for the walls and ceilings, I went ahead and chose the huge cobblestone tile. And I think I'm going to fill in the open space with some glass. You can actually change this regular glass to quite clear glass, so I don't accidentally just jump off the edge when I'm jumping up here on the windows. Now, in our last episode, we talked about starting to get some power set up so we can begin automating the pulverizing and sieving, so we can get our ores a little bit faster. So we did create a generator. As you can see, that used coal, and it also used wood as fuel. Let me put this up here so I don't accidentally click on anything weird. That used coal and wood as fuel, but it only produced about 40 RF per tick, which just wasn't enough to keep both the pulverizer and the autosieve going. So I made another one, but everything just kept pulling much more power than was able to be generated. While working off camera, I did find another generator called a high temperature furnace, which did generate a lot of power. It generated about 400 RF per tick, but the downside is that it used fuel almost instantly, so that wasn't going to work. Well, what I did, I had to keep going over here chopping down trees and twerking to get them to grow, and that was just too much work, so I said screw it. I'm going to find something that's going to feed the generator constantly and automatically. So I dove into immersive engineering, and I ended up making some water wheels. As you can see back here, I went ahead and wanted to get something that was going to go. So I made some water wheels, and I was also able to make a capacitor. Ooh, our sieve's kind of full already. We'll take care of that. So I made a capacitor. So let me show you what this is. This is basically made of three main components. We have 3 water wheels, and I mean 3 separate ones. I've got 3 sets of 3 shown here. We've got 3 water wheels that they each spin around a kinetic dynamo. And let me see. Basically, the kinetic dynamo is what actually generates the power from the water wheel. All of these are linked using these connectors. And the connectors, they transfer the power between the items. And then you need some kind of capacitor, which is going to hold it all. I'm going to have to make a door because I don't want to jump in between here. Let's just knock this out here for a second. There we go. So the, come here, give me that. So the capacitor holds all of the power. In Immersive Engineering, there are 3 different levels. So I'm actually going to pull up the recipe just for the capacitor. Actually, let's just pull up Immersive Engineering, so you can see all of the fun things in the mob. So there's the capacitor. There's 3 sets, 3 different types. 3 is a popular number apparently in this mod. But you have what they call LV, and then MV, and then you have HV. And I believe it stands for low voltage, medium voltage, and high voltage, but I might be wrong, so if I am, just let me know. But that's what I'm going in for right now. I went ahead and made the medium voltage items because I had enough I had enough materials to make those items. I think for the difference between the low voltage items and the medium voltage items, the low voltage requires iron, copper, and lead, and the medium voltage just required electrum and lead. So I had enough gold to make the electrum, so that's why I went to go ahead and make the medium capacitor. And also the low voltage one only holds 100,000 RF, and the medium one holds up to 1,000,000 RF. So I wanted to be able to hold as much as possible. Now let's look at the recipes that it takes to make these, and we'll start. Oops, let me click that. We'll start with the water wheels, and the water wheels, they all require some kind of treated wood, and the treated wood, it's even treated sticks and treated planks. It required this creosote oil, and the way you get creosote oil is you make this coke oven, and I think I talked about that last time, but the coke oven was made from sand. Let's see, you make the coke bricks. Well, it should be in here. Yeah. Oops, get back over there. The coke bricks is made from clay and bricks and sand, and the bricks is just made from clay balls. If you actually smelt those, get in there. There you go. If you smelt the clay balls, you get the bricks. So I made the coke oven, and if you just throw in wood or coal, it'll give you creosote oil. It takes a long time, but it's what you need in order to make the treated bricks. Let's see, and I think it takes about 60 blocks of clay and 60 blocks of 60 blocks of sand in order to make the full coke oven. Let's see, and also let's see, so the water wheels is made of that, and then the kinetic dynamo, which is what the water wheels spin around to generate power, that just takes iron ingots, some redstone, and a copper wire coil. And the copper wire coil is from 8 copper wires, or wire coil. I cannot talk today. Surrounded by a piece of iron, and those are just made from iron ingots and a stick. So you make the kinetic dynamo, and then you put these little connectors. It is important to note that if you do the LV capacitor, you need to use the LV connector, and if you use the MV capacitor, you need the MV connectors, and the same thing with the HV. You have to use the HV connectors. So I made the MV capacitor. As I showed you earlier, it's made from some treated wood, a block of redstone, electrum ingot, lead, and iron. And I did a lot of sifting, so I have plenty of these materials. The connectors is hardened clay for the MV one, surrounded by, well, and in the middle is just 3 ingots of iron. And then to connect each one of those, to connect the connectors, you're going to need these wire coils. And again, there's an LV, an MV, and an HV. The MV required electrum ingots surrounded by a stick, and they'll give you 4 each time you make one. The copper one, or the LV uses copper, and the HV one uses steel, which will probably upgrade at some point, but I think for immersive engineering, is giving us the power that we need. I'm going to go ahead and collect all these. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and just empty this, and I'll keep it going while we're streaming. I also brought our chest inside, so we have all of our ores. As you can see, I have been sifting quite a bit. Let me toss our dust up here. And we're going to see where we are in the book. If we during all that immersive engineering stuff, it did open up the immersive engineering chapter. Let me go ahead and open this. Come on, there we go. The immersive engineering technology chapter. So let's go ahead and claim that reward, and we're going to choose our little reward back, and that's just from opening the engineering's manual. I also should be able to claim these other ones. Let's look at what we see. We need to have industrial hemp seed, and I think we get that from breaking grass. So I have enough bone meal, and so let's go outside while the weather's still dry. Let's also toss in our chance cube. Oops, I think it goes over here. And we're not going to use it, and we're going to save our reward bag. That's just a basic reward bag, so I don't expect too much from that. So let's see if we can get some hemp seeds going over here. Since I've cleaned up the area, I took all the dirt around here, and Oh, that just looks so pretty. Let's see if we can get some grass to grow, or some hemp seeds from some grass. We got some flowers. Oops. Okay, there we go. Let's see if it'll give us some hemp seeds. Anything, any kind of seeds at all. Oops, coming back down here. If it doesn't give us any seeds here fairly quickly, I'm going to just have to do some off camera. Ah, and we got our hemp seeds. How many do we need for the quest? I need 4. So let's continue. Apparently it did give us some. Okay. Maybe I need to make it tall grass. I got plenty of bone meal, so I'm not really worried about that. So let's see. Oops. Well, it gave us 1. Can I get another one? I gotta go ahead and mow the grass anyway, so if it won't give us 4, we may just have to do some off-camera work to see if we can give us some seeds. I'm probably gonna just go through this stack of bone meal apparently. Give me those seeds. I think I had to go through that many to get some hemp seeds. Oh, there's 2. Oh, and 3. Okay, we just need one more to claim these quests so we can open the rest of these reward bags. Come on, there we go. We can do this. One more. Just need one more set of hemp seeds. We can make some rope. Okay. Again, I get 1 more. I mean, just keep pounding the ground for, like it was in the beginning, pounding the ground for dirt, but now instead we're pounding the ground for some hemp seeds. There we go. We have our 4 hemp seeds. Let's go ahead and claim our reward bag. And we'll go ahead and see what else we can claim. And I'm probably going to end this episode a little bit earlier than I have before. Let's claim our coke bricks. We made our coke oven already. Because the last episodes were kind of long. We made our treated wood planks. So let's go ahead and claim that reward as well. And the next part talks about some windmills, which is another source of power. And let's see, and a blast furnace. So I haven't made those before, so I'll probably do a little bit of research in making those next time. And I got some windmills. Let's look at the recipe for the windmills. The windmills, they take treated wood as well and some treated sticks. So do I have any treated wood left over from last time? Let's put our stuff up while we're in here. I have a little bit of treated wood, so let's go ahead and see if we have enough to make the windmills. Put our items up there. I don't need those seeds yet, or flowers. Seeds, barley seeds. Lots of seeds to choose from. Oh, and it gave us a bottle of creosote oil, so I can make some more of these, the treated wood. So let's see, I can make 24 of those. The water wheel is going to require some, the windmill is going to require some sticks. How many do I need for the quest? I'm going to need, oh, just one windmill. One windmill. Well, the windmill itself, hold on. Let's see, back to our immersive engineering, because the windmill is made up of 4 of the wind blades and a piece of iron. So the wind blades require 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to need 12 sticks. So let's do 1 more of those. Oh, no, 16. 12 sticks. I can't add, I know. Let's go ahead and put our 12 sticks down here. And then we're going to take our, was it just 3? Oh, was the recipe. I've got short-term memory off. It is 3, but the wrong 3 around. There we go. So we need 4. Well, okay, I did need 16 sticks. See, I'll tell you, I cannot add. Let's go ahead and make 4 more sticks. And let's put the rest of our windmill in action. And I should have a piece of iron from our smeltery. Let's see, I think I put all of the yeah, I put all of my materials over here. All of our ingots right now are in this chest. I'm going to try to automate that a little bit later, where I'll just actually have the chest routed to come in here. but that's been requiring to put some kind of level underground, and I'm not ready to do that yet because I always, again, tend to fall off the edge, and we're in some kind of hardcore mode where the deaths do count. There we go. We have our windmill, and let's put the bone mill back over here where it belongs and claim this reward. So we're just going to keep claiming all the rewards we can. We did the kinetic dynamo, claim that reward there. And it's going to make me go all the way around. Okay, so let's just, we'll come back and complete some of those items later. Let's see where we are in the beginning, the alpha. It wanted us to do some, what is that? I know I can't make the vacuum hopper yet because I need an ender pearl. Did I get an ender pearl? I thought I did. Let's see. Walking over here to our mob grinder. La da 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 da. Let's see. I'm gonna say I did get an ender pearl. Oh, I do have an ender pearl, so I could make a vacuum hopper. Give me that. Come on, give me. Thank you. Put the reward bag up there. Let's put all these, not reward bag, those are loot bags. Let's see. All right, now we just need to, let's see. I think I'm going to end the episode now. Like I said, the last episodes have been pretty long. I'm going to do just a little bit of off-camera work, maybe start getting into some farming. I have enough Minicio essences to go ahead and make some Minicio seeds, and I may start working on that just so I can get into some flying. What did I do with my Minicio essence? Did I leave that? I think I left it over there. But yeah, well, I have a seed. Let me just show you what I'm going to do on that. I remember putting the Minicio essences over there. My brain is just not working today. Walking around back over here. Ah, yeah, it's right there, right in front of me. Voila. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. I guess I can kill the creeper while I'm here. There you go. Thank you. Alrighty, so we'll start our Minicio farm. Oh, gotta go over here and craft the seed. And I don't think, does this have the agrocroft in it? No, it does not. Cool. Okay. Let's go ahead and craft our Minicio seed. And we'll get that planted over here. And what I'll do off camera, I'll start expanding out our magical crops area to get down the list of Minicio seeds. What I'll probably also do off camera, I don't know if I have enough materials on it yet, is to go ahead and break through the rest of this area, making the golden spikes. Let me just show you what the recipes for those are. The golden spike requires some magical wood, which they gave us last time, a block of gold, and then 3 golden swords. So I don't even know if I have enough gold to do that, which I know I'm sifting a lot right now, which is a good thing. The water wheels are going, and I might actually, I think on the water wheels, if I put water around all 3 of the wheels, it goes faster and generates more power, but I'm pretty good on power right now. Yeah, I don't have enough gold to I don't have enough any gold at all to generate that. So we'll do the golden spikes later. The diamond spikes, I think, are also the same thing, where it has a block of diamonds. It requires the golden spikes to even do that, and 3 diamond swords. So do I even have enough diamonds in our sifting area? I'm gonna have to do something about all this stuff that comes out. Well, I have enough to make a block of diamonds, but I don't have enough to make all 3 diamonds, 3 diamond swords. So I'll work on that off camera. So it's going to require a lot of sifting, some smelting. I got some gold up there to go ahead and start that smelting process. And I think that will do it for now. So next time we'll go ahead and open our loot bags. We'll save that for the special episode. And If you have any questions or comments about the series, just feel free to leave a comment down below. You can reach me on Twitter at Haley Plays Games, or just if you want to see when I stream on Twitch, that is at Haley13. I plan on streaming a little bit this week, maybe some non-Minecraft items. I have some games that have been sitting on my computer for a while, so it just gets a little bit more entertaining. So I'm going to end the episode for now. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, or just want to say hi, I would love to hear from you. So as for now, I will say bye.